Cindy. Oh, I gotta get your top. Come on, guys. Y'all got school. School got y'all. Get on up.
No.
Joshua, you ready? Sage, you ready?
No.
Okay, let's start. Sage, you ready? Don't tell her to say. Sage, you ready?
Yeah.
Joshua, you ready?
No.
Sydney, you ready?
No.
This is ridiculous. All right, I made it back home, and now it's the matter of timing because my mom has to, like, obviously she's still ongoing with the, oh Lord have mercy, she's still ongoing with having to go, and it's gonna take us a half hour to get to the hospital. So I'm trying to get there a half hour early so that she'll be near a bathroom at all times. But it's the time in between, and like, so I'm waiting for her to go before we leave, like this one last time. Get it out. See if that's all we need to do so we don't feel nothing. Get in there and zoom to the hospital because, boy, I might have to put a towel down or something. Like, I don't know, but I'm just praying that she don't have to go by the time, like during the, I'm praying she don't have to go in the duration of us getting there. Okay, like, oh my God, how we gonna do this? This is scary. This is really scary. Ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready to do it. Oh, you talking us on the phone?
Yeah, you ready to get this over with?
Yeah, so I can eat. Go back to eating.
So we are down here in the city, and we had got into an accident on our way to the hospital. Everybody walked away unharmed by the grace of God, so I won't go into detail because nobody, we didn't do any exchanges or anything. I'm just grateful that everybody was okay. My mom and I are okay. The other parties involved were okay. And it was just really rush hour morning traffic. It just came out of nowhere. So we're okay. But I'm not going to hold out on the certain things that I go through because it builds on my testimony. This happened and I don't understand it. But like I said, we're okay. And I'm not going to give it any second thought past my test and faith. My kids were not in the car. As you know, they're already at school. My mom was the one reassuring me that everything was going to be okay, was because I was so worried about just the why. I mean, and I'm so grateful to not want to, like, to not press on worrying about the why. Because like I said, nobody's going to get their insurance involved or anything like that. And so that's a blessing in itself because people get points on their license for stuff like that. People get, and that's whether it's your fault or not, you know. So it is something leaking underneath my car, though. It's something leaking, and I got to go get that checked out because I don't know what it is that's leaking under my car. But I had kept my faith and I kept going to this appointment, and now we're here. My mom is already checked in, and I had to come back down and come outside for parking. So I said, well, let me go ahead and just vent about this real quick because I gotta put it behind me. I'm letting it out, and I'm gonna put it behind me so I can keep going. Because if I put my head down in regards to certain struggles, if I put my head down for more than a couple seconds, I'm gonna keep it down. And if I keep it down, I'm not gonna look up and be grateful for what I have. That one moment of me putting my head down, it will take me under, because I go through so much that I'm at the point in life that if I put my head down for too long because of what I went through, because of what I'm going through, or whatever little thing that could tick me and make me snap out regarding anything, whether that's somebody, like another person trying to get me mad, or if it's like I'm being faced with something that's out of my control, if I'm being faced with like an accident just like this, if I'm being faced with things that will test my faith and put my head down because of it, my head will stay down. And I have 4 people to provide for, and one that's not even here yet. I can't afford it. My mental can't afford it. My physical capabilities can't afford it. I'm grateful to have everything that I have, and I'm grateful to have things that I don't have. I'm okay. So I'm not going to let this bring me down. Not going to let it bring me down. I'm going to let it out and look past it, and it's done. It's already done. So, the reason why I'm not in a rush back to the hospital is because I was driving around for about 10 minutes or so, and before I was going to rest at getting a parking, going to one of these parking garages for about $30, I finally found a parking spot. But when I went up to the meter to pay, it said, no parking zone from 7 a.m. to 9:30, which means you have to wait till after 9:30 to go and put your money in, because you'll get a ticket if you do it during the zone time. And it's 9:25. So by the grace of God, I said, I'll wait 5 minutes. And when the 5 minutes over, I get out my car around about 9:32. Give it an extra minute. 9:32. And once 9:32 come, I'm going to get out and I'm going to go put my money in, and I'm going to walk to the hospital and go be with my mom for the procedure. And that's all it is to it. I'm just so grateful to God. I'm grateful to God. I can't complain. Like I said, something leaking under my car, but we still made it here. So I have a chance at seeing what this thing is, getting it fixed. I do have insurance, fully covered. Everything's okay. But the devil is busy sometimes. And like I said, if I put my head down when the devil is busy, I might not look up. Can't afford it. I will see you guys in a minute. And we're going to get this colonoscopy done and over with so my mom can eat. She's hungry, okay? You finally get to eat. Yes. She inhaling the burger, okay? That y'all, you just got it. It's almost gone. All right, so we made it home by the grace of God, and my mom is showering right now, giving through what she's been through this morning. So I'm just, I tried to eat. I had a bowl of cereal, and I'm just doing some reflecting before it's time to go get the kids, and some crying, okay? Because although I'm putting this accident thing behind me, it's still things that need to be done, things that need to be fixed regarding my car. I figured out what the leak was. I took it to a shop, and then now I'm dealing with that. So I'm just spending some time to reflect and cry before it's time to get the kids. Because God has his hands on all of us, and he has his hands on me, he has his hands on you, if whoever's watching. And it just sometimes, like the song says, we need to know, we need to realize when it needs to be in his hands. Amen. When it needs to be in his hands. But that comes with sometimes confusion and not knowing what to do, not knowing what's the next move to make. I don't know what my next move is, and I'm trying to plan and organize in my head and place one bill before the other regarding my new financial struggle with the car situation. So I'm just reflecting because I don't want my kids to see me broken, and I got about an hour and a half to cry some more and just let it all out. Like I said earlier, I'm putting it behind me, and I'm gonna keep my faith and trust in God, but can't act like it don't hurt, like I can't act like it. When times like this, I always feel like I'm letting my kids down and my mom, because I know I could deal with whatever, but me being pregnant, I really can't deal with whatever right now. But which is another reason I'm not charging my emotion to my pregnancy. But when you feel like you can deal with certain struggles, but it's people that you're taking care of, when it's people that you're taking care of that you wouldn't want to go through those struggles, it hurts. Like I just don't want them to. I just don't like feeling like I let them down with any given incident that I go through. The domino effect is on them. They have to, it's we all in this together. So they have to, go through the same things I go through, but I'm the provider, so to speak. So it's like it's in my control what they go through. And that's not a good feeling when it's not going good. So I'm just doing some reflecting. I'm supposed to be cleaning. I did not get a shower today, which is okay. I'll get one tonight when the kids go to bed. And I'm just going to sit here and figure out what to do. And I'm just going to continue about my day. So I will see you guys in a minute. So I made it back safely from getting the kids, and successfully had everybody pick out their own little games to play, puzzles or what so have you. And we did some homework, me and Sydney, and everybody showered. Gratefully and surprisingly, my kids asked me for cereal when they got home. Joshua and Sydney asked for cereal, and they usually never do that. But it gave me a break from cooking, and then they ended up asking for a sandwich. So I made their sandwiches, and once everybody went upstairs to chill, I got into washing the dishes, and today really took a toll on me mentally. And I just want to go ahead and find time to wind down. So I'm going to be ending the vlog pretty early today. And my mom's all settled in her room because she ate this. Boy, did she eat. So she just want to lay down at this point. And I just want to say that sometimes when you plan, you have a full day's plan. In this case, we had an appointment. So we knew what we were setting out to do today, but other things occur, and sometimes you just never know how your day is going to go. So you have to be grateful for what you have and what you don't have, and be ready to utilize what you have to, utilize what you have when things go wrong. Just utilize, at the end of the day, be able to look at your situation thoroughly, step outside of yourself, and utilize what you have to make it keep working for you. As you add more things to what you do have, if that makes sense. So just had a rough day, so I'm not really, it's not really flowing the way it should. But that's all I have for you guys today. I will be checking my blood pressure because, like I said, today took a toll on me, and I can feel that it is kind of low. I can just feel it. So I'm going to be checking my pressure. I'm going to try to eat something again before I myself lay down. And let's see what my pressure is. All right, so it is finishing up. Let me see here. So I felt it. I knew it was going to be on the lower side. So I'm going to think of more ways to kind of tighten up with this pregnancy. I was thinking of doing prenatal yoga, which should help me out a lot. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm getting to bed. I will see you guys on the next video.